When your daughter gave that last Valentine's cookie to the Hamilton's dog, I started to get a little bit nervous. I thought Foster was going to get really jealous. Then Leslie Lou explained to him that he prefers cupcakes.
Yeah, he does like cupcakes.
I thought that the storm added a nice kind of touch to the event, a little drama there. Did you remember when we were little and we made Valentine candies out of gumdrops and honey and melted it all over the place? What a mess. Do you remember when Cupid showed up at the front door and offered to give us free archery lessons?
Uh-huh.
Would you like me to take the trash out for you on my way out?
What do you mean? I thought you said you were going to stay.
Well, I was, but if I'm going to be by myself, I'd rather be at home.
Oh, Amy, forgive me for not giving you my complete and undivided attention.
And excuse me for thinking I was going to get noticed at all. Do you realize it's probably been 6 months since we've had a real conversation?
Oh, that's not true. We've had plenty of conversations.
No, I don't mean hi, bye, love your hat. I mean the kind of conversation where real information is exchanged, like where you tell me what you're thinking and what's going on in your life.
I've told you what's going on in my life.
You've told me as little as possible on a needs-to-know basis. Whenever I call you, you're way too busy to talk. Whenever I run into you, you're too busy to stop.
Well, you're here now. I invited you to spend the night.
And I was so thrilled. Finally, my sister wants to spend some time with me and see me. But you don't see me. I'm as invisible to you as the air is.
Oh, why does everybody want to fight with me, huh? My husband, my son, and now you?
Now I get it. Now I know why I'm here. Because I'm the family that you don't care enough about to fight with.
Oh, for God's sake. Amy, please, stop it. I feel like I'm in some kind of a time warp where everyone I love just seems to want to race each other to the door to get away from me. I should have known that you'd be next. I'm sorry. I know I've been distant lately.
I'm not going anywhere.
Please don't. I have never been so alone, Amy. I mean, you know that Luke left me, right?
Well, yeah, but Luke's always coming and going.
Yeah. Not this time. This time it's really, really different. I mean, he doesn't live here anymore. This time it's really over.
That, I know, is not true.
Why? You think love doesn't die? I used to think that.
I'm not saying that you guys aren't going through a rough time. But isn't that the nature of a long-term relationship? I mean, sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down.
I wish that's all it was.
Sorry.
Yeah. You know what the scariest part of all this is? I don't know who I am without him. You know, my entire adult life I've spent as his wife, as his partner. And I guess I just let myself be defined by that. Luke told me we would be together forever. I believed that. And now he's gone. And he's not coming back.
All this is because of Stefan? Well, it's all over the hospital that Nikolas is your son by Stefan.
Oh, boy. I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Then it's true.
Yes, Amy, it's true. And I refuse to be ashamed of it.
I don't think anybody thinks you should be ashamed.
Well, I think Luke would probably argue that point.
Yeah, but Luke's jealous. I mean, he hates Stefan. But he loves you more. And he'll get over this. Unless... Do you still have feelings for Stefan?
Yes, I do. I mean, he's been completely solid. He is non-judgmental. He's forgiving, loving. He's been everything that my husband isn't. We have a son together. I mean, why shouldn't I respond to him? I mean, what am I supposed to do? What Luke and I had is over.
Do you still love Luke?
Well, what difference does that make, really? I don't want to be in love by myself.
You know, I know that you had a really bad year last year. So maybe it's not such a bad thing to be alone right now.
I know. I hear what you're saying, and part of me even wants to agree with you, but I just don't know how to do that.
Well, maybe it's time you learn. I mean, everybody's alone sometime or another. And the good part about that is that it gives you time and space to listen to your heart and kind of make your decisions accordingly.
Breathing room.
If Stefan makes you happy, well, then that's great. But right now you are too vulnerable and too connected to Luke to ever really find out.
That's really good advice, Amy.
Anytime. Anytime. And I really mean that.
I know you do.
Thanks.
Sure your feet aren't too cold? No. Here, why don't you have some hot chocolate? It'll warm your hands up and your inside.
It's a good place to watch the boats, huh?
They're so pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Well, it's getting dark. Can my driver and I drop you anywhere?
No, thank you.
Well, you've been to the skating rink. You three are the picture of physical grace and health.
You've assured me of your goodwill, thanks.
Repeatedly, but I sometimes feared to no avail.
One way to demonstrate it is to never approach my brother or my sister without my express permission.
You're absolutely right. I apologize, Lucky. And I apologize, Leslie Lou. Well, it was lovely to see you, my darling boy. We'll talk again later.
You know, no offense, man, but you people are beyond W-E-I-R-D.
I don't get it, man. She knows I don't have the title anymore. Why does she keep kissing?
Why does she keep kissing up?
Yeah.
Look, if it keeps her away.
All right. Hey, listen. If you ever see that lady who was just here, and I'm not with you, you tell her to go away, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good girl. Now, look, you can't get discouraged if you fall on your camel and learn how to skate, okay, Lulu? So even the Olympic-type skaters on TV fall down.
Yeah.
Even your big brother, the dignified one here, the one who I bet has a wet butt right now.
I fell on purpose.
Oh, right.
I was just fooling around.
Sure he was. He didn't mean to. Oh, she believes me.
You don't like me anymore because I have a wet, freezing butt? You still do? Oh, give me a hug. Mwah.
my sweetheart. Come here, you. Oh, my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. How pretty you look. Are you working for the city now? Did they tell you to come down here and dress up this dock, make it more beautiful?
No.
No?
We just came back from Lulu's first time ice skating.
Ice skating?
Yeah.
Wow. Did Lucky show you how to do triple axels?
Oh, we promised Laura that we'd have her home, so I should...
Yeah, you know, why don't you just take her back? I haven't seen His Honor, the ex-mayor, in a while. Hey, Lulu, Mom wants you home for supper, so Nikolas is going to take you back, okay? Okay. Okay, let's go.
Take her?
Bye-bye.
Come here. Wow. Bye-bye. Good job today. Let's walk.
Did I pass your test?
Little kids are funny, man. Lulu really led the way for me. I mean, look at her. She doesn't wonder where Nikolas came from, why he didn't used to be around, and now he is. She's just glad she has another big brother. You know, I'm rather glad she has another big brother to look out for her and teach her things.
You're determined not to make this easy for me, aren't you?
I'm not even thinking about easy or not easy. I know you're never gonna like him. I know you're never gonna give him a chance. No one can make you do that. But to me and Lulu, Nikolas's family, it's all right with me if you go through life ignoring that. It's not gonna get you what you want, though.
Okay. I get it, all right? I get that you and your sister have some kind of a connection, attachment to Nikolas. I got that. And I also got that is more important to you than just getting in my face about it.
Well, that wanting to get in your face thing, that used to be there. I have no desire to get in your face about it now.
No. Well, see there? I consider that progress. How was your Valentine's Day? Mine was a stale box of chocolates.
It was good. Now, you know what? It was better than good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Were you able to pull off that surprise?
Mm-hmm. What surprise?
Well, I assume it was for Elizabeth. Hey, look, now wait. You know me. I don't know from nothing. I don't listen. I don't want to hear. I don't like gossip. And sometimes information just falls in my lap.
She's the best thing that ever happened. I don't just mean to me. I mean the best thing that ever happened.
Wow. That's nice. What a year, huh? What a year. Valentine's Day was a year ago that this all started. You and Elizabeth, and you and me and our problems. You know what? I'm kind of happy about the fact that it seems to be turning out okay. I mean, I was worried for a little while that, you know, everything that happened that I was responsible for and all that might kind of take the joy and the excitement out of manhood sinking into your bones. But I see that it didn't. I'm glad. I guess it didn't in spite of me.
Well, it's partly because of you, you know. I mean, you taught me to call a thing what it is, even if nobody else will. You didn't ask for any special exception when the thing to be called what it is was you. And you never pulled parent crap. You never said, do this because I said so. You know. You always kept track of me. It's a good thing as a parent. You never let me doubt that I could take care of myself if you did. So, a year ago, I Walked out of the house hoping I'd never see your face again, and now I'm telling you about my Valentine's Day. I consider that progress.
Hi.
Good morning.
How are you?
Peachy. How's your love life?
Luke, I've been thinking a lot about our conversation on the pier the other day. And I don't know about you, but it seems to me like there was every kind of sign in the world there, except a clear one. On both our parts, really. I think Lucky's going to be fine. But Leslie Lou has got to be at least as confused as I am. And that's not fair.
Where'd you get the idea life was fair?
I never said it was, but I always thought you were. I need to know where I stand with you. I need to know where we're going. Amy came by to help me with Leslie Lou's Valentine's Day party. And we started to talk about us. And I heard myself tell her that you had left me. I can't get used to those words coming out of my mouth. I mean, saying them makes them feel very real.
Saying them to Amy will make it real all over town.
No, she's not going to gossip about this. She was very kind. Anyway, she pointed out that you had left before, but that you always come back. We've both done wrong, okay? Okay. Is there any way that we can fix it? I need some clarity.
I don't trust you, Laura.
Can I fix that?
I don't know.
Well, I need to know.
Why all of a sudden now? Could it be that the father of one of your sons is putting the squeeze on you?
Oh, come on, let's not talk about him now, please. I'm here to talk about us. You and me. That's what matters to me. It always has. I mean, even though we're both angry now, and we're apart, but we're still here trying to find a way to connect with each other, right? I mean, you can't deny that.
You're still here, like always, but what's different? What is it? Why can't we connect this time? Is it because we don't have the words? Is that the problem?
I can't tell how you feel anymore.
Why not? You always knew before.
Because
what changed?
you don't let me in. You used to let me in.
I used to trust you.
I just can't do this. You know, something funny. We do have one thing in common now. I have grown to hate our house as much as you do. You know, when we first bought it, it represented my hopes and dreams for our future together, and now it feels like a tomb to me. It's full of ghosts and echoes. Everywhere I go in that house, I see you. I see you holding our baby daughter and growling at the dog and making Lucky laugh and making me happy. All those memories are in that house for me, and I just keep tripping over them. I love you, Luke. I hope that you still love me. I just can't believe that there isn't a way to make this work.
You think I like living like this? Without a soul? Do you think I've got some kind of off switch I can throw to loving you?
Boy, it sure seems like that's
Well,
what you're
what do
trying
you
to
expect me to do, Laura?
Accept me. Accept me for who I am today.
And who would that be?
The mother of 3 children.
Well, there you go, see? That's it, right there. The mother of 3 children. It's that third child that is so important to you. And all the baggage that comes with him. And it seems to me that I was on my way to doing a pretty good job of accepting that third child and accepting you as the mother of 3, given that I didn't know anything about it until recently. But it's your connection to that third child's father that I won't touch. I didn't sign on for that, Laura.
Okay, I guess I have my answer.
I guess we both do. Nice day for a boat ride, if that's where you're headed.
I don't care where I'm headed.